but you don't have the big dive. Like, Ambessa goes in on her own. She's going to get, like, one guy. She just get an early Drake solo coming out from a Trundle, especially when you have this kind of bot prio. I thought that Ivy stopping to, or IYY even starting in the top side would sort of, dissuade that, but not really a lot that you can do about it, as even Tibbers makes an appearance down here, and that is going to be their first dragon going on over to IG, making our way towards the first stack of any feats today.
Yes, and given the fact he's down here against a level 6 rookie who has Tibbers coming up soon, I don't level 7
scary.
now. This is not
bro,
good.
What are we doing?
Jochi,
why are you there?
Okay, he's got his cleanse, but bro, you can't cleanse death.
Tibbers?
You're dead.
Oh, the flash.
Tibbers
What
not
are we doing
needed.
up here, bro?
What are we doing?
Crazy.
It's so absurd. We needed to give that gold back. As IG have started up these grubs, IYY, as well as the bottom lane of FPX looking to collapse, but Rookie's on his way. Remember, he still has that ultimate. As they want to monopolize these grubs, IYY is stuck in the back of the pit. Ooh. The subjugation is on him.
And that's free.
FPX looking for a way in, perhaps. I think this is ill-advised, Doctor.
Big smite.
It looks like they'll be able to get all 2, I should say, out of 3 for IG. Is a nice stun onto Care with the knock-up and the charm, and they do not care. He is dead. It's a second kill for IG.
Oh.
See Care showing?
They fixed the bug partly. But you still, the first one, you still get it.
All right, Mako just saw IYY recall here. Rookie still has no idea that Jouet is here. This could be problematic, except they've turned it all around on Care. And Jouet said, yo, bro, I'm sorry. I am out of here, my friend. Trying to say, wait, Care,
bro.
Care, what are we doing, bro? Oh, no, it's a disaster. Jouet is forced to flash away out of the play. Oh, man, look at his face, dude. He knows he did wrong. We'll be able to claim the feat of monster slaying here and secure feats. All right, hold on. No public execution on the Shy. Doesn't look like it's actually in threat of a kill, though.
Have to be a little... Actually, yeah, I'd say let's be careful. We don't. He's got TP and he's cleared out the way. He's fine. See, I mean, is there an angle here the IYY is going to dive? Oh, they just cancelled the recall? Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, surely we're not diving in when he gets back. The Drake is secured, as are those there feats. Sheer, you need to crash that wave very quickly and actually cancel... Oh my god, Shy cancelled his own recall.
All right, let's see if the Shy can hold. He did burn the flash here. He will go down.
Oh, that's big brain.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. He's chasing down IYY. Hold on. He got the movement speed on the Shy. Oh, he's so close. But IYY will escape with his life. Don't know if we could say the same for Jouet because he is very, very slow when he's off his horse, and he's getting beat to death by a big thunder stick.
We've got, even though it's an Annie, it's also a Trundle, and I don't know if you know, but even when he's not in the top lane, that guy's pretty good at taking turrets.
It feels like, again, we've talked about it, you're kind of in desperation mode, but IG are all here. We're going to hop on top of Care.
God.
Ghost burn from Mako, but he'll be able to escape.
I don't know the oh, God.
Oh,
we can't be
no. Jouet walked right into an unwarded brush and got a face full of Tibbers. Riftchild is going to be used in the mid lane here. We do see a teleport coming in from the Scion. Kara's going to drive this one in and get hopped on. This is a little problematic. Not everybody is here, but Rookie does represent a lot of damage. Kara trying to hop away, but the Shy is sticking on him. Flashes after him, gets the job done. Redemption getting put down as well. Rookie getting the speed up from Gala. IYY forced a flash over the wall, and IG just to have total control of this game.
I mean, it's a horror. The call is like, oh, we're going to go for the turret because they're going for Drake. This makes sense. You see the Herald getting deployed. But then it's like, well, we know they're going for Drake. Why are we walking towards the Drake, lads? Why are we going to the bush? It's not great. Possibly the worst part of all is just at the end there where IYY has to flash out. Dude, I think if you're IYY, I think you just firm it and die there, because you were saying, like, the flash cyclone, it might turn into a turret as well. Sheer picking that one up, but you don't want to be losing your tier 2 turret top, and that's exactly what's happening. We've got too many people here. Let's be clear. We don't need everyone getting involved on this turret. You see, that's 104 gold between them, isn't it? Tier 2 turret worth like 600. Why are we sharing it between 4 or 5 people? If
now we got bounties.
Give it to one guy.
We got bounties on mid and bot. Hey. Okay, FPX. I see you making some macro plays. All right, now they're only down 3.5k.
That's fine. They were 3k at 13, so 3.5 at 20.
Yeah, let's see if they can actually get out, because Mako is on his way. He's going to meet his way. He's going to be able to get Jacci as well. Jacci is forced to cleanse Flash. But they're still on the chase. IYY in trouble now, stunned up. He falls way with the big Magnet Storm. Care coming in over the top, but he just don't have the damage. Now here's Ambessa in the thick of things. Tibbers getting thrown down. Gala still alive somehow as Jacci burns away. And then Care, the last one, falls. And IG dust off their shoulders and say, it's all good, baby.
And 4 of them died, and now it's a 6,000 deficit, and Atakan's being picked up as well.
You know, this FPX game reminds me a lot of what happened to me the other day. I walked out of my house, I walked to my car to go drive, go hang out with my friends, and I realized, oh man, my keys are in the house, and I locked the door. They're locked out, and they were never locked in, bro. Like, it was just impossible. Absolutely put the game away, and Wei just knows, man. The heat-seeking missile right on top of Sheer, and Sheer forced the flash over the wall. He is cooked.
What's the plan there? What are we doing back there? Who do we think we're picking? Who are we assassinating?
That's what Wei asked him, bro. Wei said, "What are you doing back there, bro?"
Dude, now it's a 5v4. We get the Atakan and manage to get down to a Drake in time. Nothing ready to be done. Tibbers zoning the entire team, and that's the Mountain Soul being picked on up as well. And I heard the other day cheer in regards to poker, and they say, if you don't know who the donkey is at the table, it's you. And it's
you don't know who the fish is, it's you, baby.
Yeah.
Well, I think they know.
It's you.
If you're 1 in 10,
oh golly!
You have to know.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
We are going for it. At least we're giving it a shot. The wallet diff, though, it's just too great at this point. Jacci tried to make a certified Kaisa moment happen, and it just ain't happening. Kara gets one on the back end, but IG will ace FPX.
It looked so good for such a short amount of time. There's the big knock-up coming on him. We get the deep engage. Care's coming on through, putting out AoE, but like you say, it's a wallet diff. The damage just isn't quite there. If Ivy can live like a second or two longer, if Care or Jacci can put out a little bit more damage, it's fine, but they just can't get it done. Jacci, I think I want to say again, maybe a little too hesitant on it. If you're playing Kaiser and you're down like 10k, you've got to start ripping it at some point.
Big question to you is, IYY used his flash in that fight. You think 5 minutes before, if he makes that play, if the result is any different? I mean, oh goodness, bro, they tickled Wei. Wei is healing off of them. Magnet Storm gonna land. There's double knockups coming through.
Jacci hit someone,
but it's just not
press
enough.
the right click button.
Oh man, it's so brutal. Poor Sheer. I mean, listen, I would be terrified too. Annie running at you with Sivir ultimate when she's this fed is a damn scary prospect, man.
They've used everything already. Just right-click a frontliner for 2 seconds whilst the cooldowns
Oh no, he's dead! Oh wait, no, he's alive. Tibbers is beating the tar out of him, but he's alive.
See what we doing.
Final push coming in here. Only a couple of minions left, but it just doesn't matter. FPX is resigned to their fate. Nice interrupt there. Just padding the stats, improving the KDAs a little bit. And IG, you can't even call it a mercy kill because we still have a second game to play.
3 kills on the board for FPX. Will not be happening today. Azir versus Echo is an interesting one. I don't need Yanni, I need Yoni. There's a, which is, I think he's Dutch, or maybe Danish, like mid lane ERL. Maybe I'll just smite that one away. Do you have it? Oh, you're not going to get that. Ivy picks it up, and the little Krugs as well. And now you can just engage.
Yep, Sheer's going to go over the wall. Nice flash, plus the charge into the wall. They're going to be able to pick up first blood onto Wei. Going to look for IYY next. Wei is in trouble. He'll flash over the wall. He survives. He survives the Shy, and Wei making plays. And IG up early once again.
Stealing XP away from his Lucian. There could actually be a play here. Mako might be looking to hit a flash ult if there's... Oh, we're actually not close to 6 as well. We've only just hit 5. So no option there. But don't forget, you know, when you overheat...
It's going to take a lot of damage. His teleport's not up yet, which means we'll have the man advantage. FPX does need to do something up here while they have IYY. Not on vision either.
Looking.
So it looks like he's just going to go in for Mako here. Not going to get a whole lot. He'll get stunned on the back end. Culling not going to land. Hook goes down. And they're going all in. And they manage to take out Gala. Mako trying to fade down to get away. Flash, hop away. Hammer 2. The man advantage to FPX. I wonder if he's just going to use the ultimate to get back quickly and maybe fight for the striker.
Yeah, I was wondering. I don't think he has to. You know, the fight's not that urgent. You can see he hasn't popped that one. He is just going to walk back because we're not on the objective yet. And big engage.
Yeah, Mako walking a little bit too close. Has a big triple knock up there. Keeper's verdict goes down to knock Jachi out of the fight. Now we're going to turn on to IYY. Gala trying to dash away from him. Culling starting to hit. Way helping him out a little bit. Says, don't worry. Your aim's a little off, but I got you, buddy.
I've never really been a massive fan of Sunder on Poppy Jungle. Because I'm like, it's expensive and you fall off quick and really you should be turning into a tank. But getting a Herald is huge for both teams. Oh, Jackie, you got to be careful there.
This is good. Jachi sidestepping. He's exhausted, though. Which is why they're not able to get the kill on Mako. Now Way's on top of him. Short keeper's verdict. Culling with the fadeaway, getting the job done.
IYY.
As IYY walks up just to run away. Rookie coming in from the side, knocked away by the Crescent Guard. IYY trying to flash away with a nice sidestep. But Gala will flash forward and take him out.
Onto Mako before the whatever it's called, the Celestial thingamajig comes back up, but he doesn't get it done, and then we're using the, I guess it's the same as last game, we're using the flash to get out when we kind of need to hold on to it to get in. I cannot hear you. I don't know if that's a me issue or not. Where's my audio gone? It wasn't a me issue. Let's go.
Okay, that was not a me issue. That was definitely a me issue. Care having a little bit of troubles here up on the top side. Rift Herald going to get a drop down here. It's a bit of an aggressive Herald. We're not going to use it to take control for any dragons. Kara drops the ultimate down. That Chrono Break will be used. We're going to try to turn on the Shy here and land the stun. It's just outside of it, but that turret is still standing. It's
the Shy!
Damage, and the Shy in the 2v1 gets the job done. Now look at the mid lane as Gala and Mako are taking Jachi and Jway to school. Jachi able to get one on the backside, but he's able to trade out. There's fighting everywhere. And in the end, IG get an ace.
Well, we got an ace in 3 lanes. 15 minutes. What has happened up there? Oh god, I thought it was a bit of a keen use of the Herald, but we want to try force down a turret. That's fine. Unfortunately, Care just can't get the stun landing. The Shy just outside the range. Shy doing a great job as well to take the opportunity whilst IYY is stuck in the Herald. Like, okay, and also whilst he's deploying it and all this. Ultimately, you're stuck against a wall and another wall versus a Poppy. Never where you want to be.
Hang on.
Big
down.
W.
Here comes Ultimate Auto Rookie. They managed to find a way. Okay, FPX. Culling going down here. The health bars are getting low. The Equalizer, they can't walk back. They're walking through it and getting burnt alive. IYY and Care can't get in. The Shy with a wonderful Equalizer there. This guy has been so insane this game. Schedule a coaching session at prodiv.gg. You can work one-on-one with an active or recent player in the NACL, ERLs, or LTA that'll teach you to play like a pro, just like the Shy. Get personalized coaching for the pros today at prodiv.gg using code LPL10 to get 10% off and support our broadcast.
Is the Shy on there? Can we get...
The Shy is not on there.
Can we get Eliza? It could have gone a bit better, but ultimately it was just a 1-for-1. Unfortunately for FPX, though, IG have gained themselves a fair bit of control with their 5-kill rumble up on this top side, and they have gotten themselves their Atakan. And the Atakan buff with a rumble in the team fight, that's a bit of a scary one.
Doom looms for FPX here. Bit of something, right? Their early game, I like the way that they made some of these early plays. We're going to see him try to make another play in the mid lane here. Going to immediately blow up Rookie. All right, you see? They're being decisive.
That's fine. And again, like, the W from Care from the... Oh, don't rehook in. No, you've had your chance. You had a good time.
The Shy is space gliding on Rumble right now. I don't think I've ever seen that before. The question is...
The 10, that's fine. But you are seeing, again, the effect of the Echo there, where in the W is just a nice zoning tool. As he manages to get the stun and the shield, I can walk his way on out. He still has the ult. I think. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he didn't drop it on Rookie's head earlier because you have to know you're not going to win that fight. I mean, the goal difference is just too great.
Getting the full limits of their champion. We can see what those are, but seeing someone actually do it in real time is pretty nice. As IYY, big block.
Oh no. Yeah, IYY just can't get in there. And now he's going to get equalized right on top of his head. He's going to flash away from Mako. As that is Chemtech Soul secured for IG. Again, they've just had total control. There was a couple of moments where maybe you thought FPX had a shot, but it's looking increasingly grim. Exhaust down on a Care. He's smacked up against the wall. And Wei will find his man.
It happened. He E'd into the steadfast presence. You were right. Oh, Care got knocked up on that one. I don't know how he got all the way to the other side of the fight. Sheer does have teleport. Care will have it on spawn.
Run!
But...
Run, IYY, run! IYY, no!
Ooh, it's a horror. The Baron is picked up as well. The Shy gets the solo. I'll say the Shy did a great job with the Dragon as well. See, he got a pretty much perfect equalizer and waits for...
Everybody is just playing so well. Wei has had a great game. They're looking to wrap a bow on it. Here we go. Sheer coming from the backside. Big knockups coming through. FPX is starting to get good damage out. Wei's going to fall. Gala still alive on the backside, and he survives that entire onslaught. He cleans up the back. The Shy cleans up the front, and IG clean up FPX.
Again, the concept was there. We have the big W, but unfortunately, the Shy is too strong. IG are too strong, and they're able to just firm it and walk their way through the team fight. The concept was there, and I respect FPS because they tried it on that one. In last game, they would not have tried that team fight. This time around, they gave it a go. It's just a little bit too late, but ultimately, you know, up until the last, 5 minutes, it was a significantly closer game and a much better showing from them, but unfortunately, they do still end up 1-11, and IG continue their dominance. And so, you know, nobody else gets to know that one. But the whole point of the Karma Varus lane is that you get the big poke and you can harass people out. What do you know? Varus does everything. And so pairing if they saw him in there, don't really know why Xiaohao backed off. Oh no, it's such a bait. They see the hook come out from Nautilus. And
they still have no idea.
It's such a great bait. It's generational.
Great bait, Irate, 8 out of 8. Now, can they actually get the kill? And they will. First blood going over to On. We talked about Xiaohao and Palkia linking up for big plays. It's
major of power spike for him, but it's also time that the bot lane are pushing in that top wave, and Xiaohao can make his way up there. I think if Xiaohao's close to 6, he might be able to pick it up off this crab, and then we could turn that into a 5. XQW has to be
careful. Chains of corruption too. Oh yeah, they just stole everything and jacked the life of On, and now Palkia has nowhere to run. Gonna give that one. No. Oh, okay.
Good. Face check is the opponent going to get there. It does get into the bush in time. No flash out.
Wait, hold on.
6,
wait, now you're just dead. Wait, what? No, sir, surely you're not just dead here. Okay. Palkia, wait.
Oh my god.
What? Welcome to Nirvana. Welcome to Nirvana, Doctor. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. Speechless. The good news is it'll be quickly wiped from our memories because in 10 seconds, the grubs are up. But right now, On is getting targeted out. You mentioned that AP depth charge just destroying the health bar of the EDG AD carry.
You've now been hit by 2 Silas ults, and Palkia is just level 4. We're going to try and contest this here. Just picking up 1 grub, it is nice. I think that's enough to deny the... what do we call it? But no, it's not. No, okay, if you get 2 of them, you'll get the... Saviour's still level 7.
Second dragon coming up, and LGD already in position to try to take this one. EDG going to start things off, but no, it's the Pop Blossom with the turnaround. They get on top of Xiaohao. He moves over to YCX to try to stay alive. He's burning, though, as Sasa will chase him down and take him out. Climber on the backside going to die as EDZ had joined the fray. And here comes this call of the Forge God. Who's he going to hit? It's just a Nico clone. He's going to be real sad about that in a moment. So XQW once back in, got micro stunned, shoved over the wall, but now Angel's on the wrong side of the map. He's got to deal with multiple LGD members. Big knockup coming through from ZDZ. Do they have the damage? The Nico clone is blocking the rocks. XQW is just going crazy in this fight. Palkia is going to get run down by Savior, but the Q could not take him out. But LGD convincingly winning this fight. EDG just looking for a way in. The problem is, LGD's comp, they're so good at fighting early. Alki gonna land a hook down onto Savior, who's gonna flash away. Equalizer gonna split the fight up. YCX over on the backside, trying to get things done. Knockups there. Climber is now spinning and trying to win. Triple knockup coming through. XQW gets stuffed, but it doesn't matter. LGD just runs over EDG.
Just walking their way on through as the comp is built to do. You get a couple of spins in there. I was saying you get some severe damage. I don't know if you do on this build, but it's enough. It gets them through, and they'll make their way over to that there Rift Herald. I would say it would get them points for the feats, but they picked those ones up ages ago. So they got that going on too. And they've got themselves the Herald to try and play a controlled deck in a card game. Maybe you put a bit of aggro in there just to beat the other aggro.
I like this.
But that's never played it in my life. But yeah, sometimes the blue deck will have some red cards, am I right? But that just isn't really how the lane went. So I don't know. That guy's like, oh, let's talk about the builds. It's really, most of the time it's irrelevant. I'm just a curious customer. As this Drake is picked up with no contest.
Yeah, now, what are EDG going to do with this? Because they burned both teleports. Like, ZDZ and Angel teleported here. No, Climber's not going to be able to swipe that. Okay, so you invested 2 teleports for a red buff. Now maybe you'll get a kill on the Wukong. Knockup coming through. Dueling Call the Forge Gods. Oh my goodness. It's the 3v2, and now YCX is here. Palkia is going to fall, and look who's burning alive on the other side. Now it's the AD carries going band for band, but On's got to flash away. LGD are just putting exclamation points on this game.
So there's a world where I'm like, this is just to match Varus and teamfight, but I'm like, they have frontline and you have fake frontline, so you can free hit as the Civic. Yes, but like, with this option, you hit someone and then you get another Q back up and throw the Q again, and hit someone and throw another Q.
YCX gonna get knocked up, gonna get hooked, gonna get blown up. He's just dead. Now this means that Otacon have to back up to LGD. The throw magnet of the LPL may have just claimed another victim.
Oh god.
EDG are not super far ahead, nor do they really have full control here. LGD really want to weigh in. Big hook. They're going to be able to blow up Sasa as well. And now it's time for EDG to find their way back in. Climber still hanging around, but now he'll finally go in full retreat. Weaver's Wall coming through. It's going to cut off Savior. They will just take the Otacon and walk out. So EDG finally playing a bit like the team we know them to be. Well, let's see.
What are we doing up there? What are we doing over there?
All right, we have YCX all the way over on the side. I really love this flank. EDG are going all the way in. Call the Forge God going to be stolen by XQW, and now YCX is going to move on the way in. He has been spotted.
Oh, Nico!
And there's the Pop Blossom onto 3 members. Zhao is going to try to do what he can to salvage the fight, but look at all the damage coming through. But On got engaged on by XQW. He's going to get a kill over the wall. Zhao Hao trying to keep his AD carry alive. He'll fall. ZDZ still up, but he misses the knockup, and LGD take the fight.
Oh, a generational flank. ZDZ should be going down here. No, XQW can't quite connect that E. Might be looking to try a dive here with the minions. Kane Rooken's got a nice shield. I don't think it's enough.
All right.
He collected.
ZDZ just gives his life for 0. That's going to be Soul, Infernal Soul, secured for LGD. The Baron is up in 50 seconds. And they are so damn strong.
The fight is so split up. Everyone's been already hit by the wombo combo that you're just being ran down by various LDG members. There's only so much execution can do as XQW picks himself up that top turret.
Does have the Zonius component. Let's see.
A bit keen to go in.
All right, knockups there. XQW is a little far ahead. YCX gets knocked out. He's going to go back in. You're going to at least trade junglers. No, Zhao is still alive. He'll finally fall. But guess what? Climber sliding away, low HP. XQW goes in and out, and Savior is going crazy. This Sivir build is just doing so much damage. He's got a triple die on the backside, but now it's all up to On. He won't be able to get anything further.
But if he's popping his Ins out ult, and his Onya's, and is healing off his W in the middle of 5 people, he's done the same thing. He's bought time. That's time for Savior to be dishing out damage. It's time for...
He landed on 4 members, and that looked like a fight that EDG might have won had it not been there, but This means that LGD still in full control, utilizing their Baron down on this bottom side, taking that tier 2. Meanwhile, Angel will respond in kind up top. They'll send the Rumble up there, and I think if you're EDG, you're just waiting until this Elder's up in 2 minutes. Maybe you can snipe something away. Well, the Forge God going to come down. ICX is going to go golden here. Angel even teleported down, but they got him. No, they got him.
Doing that much, so in a big team fight, Ornn is actually going crazy, but
hang on,
in these little
we've got a diabolical flank going on here. The question is, can they find XQW? Can he link up with anybody? They're gonna go all in on him. Xiaohao takes a lot of damage though. Hook not gonna land on XQW. He's able to get away. The equalizer's there. Double knockups, but it don't matter. Palkia is gonna fall. Look at the side. The Pop Blossom will only land on the one, but guess what? Savior flashing forward wants to end this game and will rip apart the rest of EDG. That is an ace. It looks like it's time for Elder Dragon.
Just T-feet on to go get the wave.
They're going to get the wave. It's over.
Don't know if it was a 2-man job, but I like the attempt. I like the hustle, because that's a 5-man push going straight on in against an ace. We've got 20 seconds on the board for that. Xiaohao and Palkia. That's not really enough. That's not really enough to hold onto your base. 1 versus 5. Next, or the turret falls, the inhibitor turret falls. Surely the Nexus is next on the block. Angel's not going to be up quick enough to drop a Weaver's wall. Xiaohao's not going to be up quick enough to get anything done. Palkia just trying to clear out the wave to keep the turret healthy, but it won't be enough.
Nope, LGD showing up big time. XQW and Climber have a game, guys.
I was so close. I thought, okay, he's hovering Thresh because he's going to change to, like, calm. It actually wouldn't matter at all. He's gonna change to like Karma from having Void Grubs because it's a flat amount of damage. Is the people without damage who want to be in those side lanes. For example, Shen is a man who I think now his Q hits turrets. They patched that one in, but for a long time you had no damage on a turret. And similarly, if you're a Scion without Demolish, I'm not sure if CDZ has it because I haven't seen the little things on the floor. It helps a lot. If you're an Ambessa who has, on-hit damage.
Big flash knockup, hang on. They're going to turn on the Palkia, but guess what? They found On. He's got a flash away. Galio joins the fray, but doesn't have his ultimate left over. All of these grubs are going to reset. Angel's coming in from the side, missing a lot of mana, missing a little bit of health. Still waiting for Sion to get there. So they're going to turn on to Palkia. Palkia's going to go down for the first blood. Big Impale going to go down to 2 members. And one of them is going to bleed out. XQW is going to be the other one cleaned up. Now we're down to a 4v3. Good handshake. And Sasa gets to the back line. And he finds On. Angel's completely cut off. Has no mana. Xiao is going to flash away. But Savior's in hot pursuit. But now he's stuck and slammed into the wall. And Sasa's the last one standing. He's going to chase down Xiaohao. But he's stuck in a 2v1 that he knows he can't win. CDZ flashing after him. Angel's got no mana, but you have the auto attacks, the 3-hit passive, and the last one Angel will claim.
Oh my gosh, I don't think, yeah, Sassy didn't have the Eclipse. If Sassy has the Eclipse there, it's a different 1v2. Skarner, and early on, that matters a lot. That's a lot of damage there. It just seems LGD, they just lost it a little bit.
EDG's rapid crumble as the grubs have been started up once again with EDG picking up all 3 of them, it looks, without any contest.
Yeah, that's again just very nice to have for your side laners. Even like Aurora is side laning, she does a fair bit of AP, but when you're getting effect items,
I have no idea.
Is that an option?
Maybe we'll find out.
You would get hit by the Galio ult immediately anyway. But there could be a generational, and I don't use that word lightly.
Handshake, wait, Savior. Hold on, whoa. Savior manages to get over the wall on Barrius. Barely a sliver of HP going all the way deep. They're going in for the Kaisa, and Sasa and Climber get the job done. Meanwhile, over the side, Savior trying to stay alive, but Xiaohao will look to chase him down. XQW, the big taunt, but Angel over the wall will take him out. Over on the other side, they chop up that Alistar.
2 kills off that as well. And we're seeing what the Ambessa can do when left alone. And I didn't think that this was a comp that we'd see taking a split fight like that. It's not really the vibe. But if Sassy can't 1v5.
Go grab an item. He doesn't have his ultimate up yet either. Right now it's just being done by Skarner, and it's quite slow.
That's crazy. I think that the Hollow Radiance is not going to be the difference maker in this fight. And sure, he's back now, but the Herald's already halfway gone. Climber has to get in there. He's too far away.
Well, do they fancy a fight here is the question. Climber goes in. Gonna go target out this Right, already target, take him down. There's the impale too. Everybody stunned. On gets to the back line here, but guess what? LGD, they're on the back line because it's all them, and ripping through with the Herald is Xiao Hao as he will run away, and LGD just completely...
Oh, and we don't want to give up first blood turret after having just won that fight. And so close are the feats now. The next kill will decide them. And for that,
Climber's
he's far
gonna
away.
Get spotted here.
He's
Angel
too far.
marks him. Not able to actually get in there. The hostile takeover, though. It hits everybody. We're not on the back line, but not on the priority targets. But On getting chopped down. Angel targeted out. And he is in trouble. Trying to go between worlds. And he's stuck. He finally does. But On dies on the backside. Sasa and everybody else chopping him up once again. LGD lose the dragon, but they win the fight big time.
Can they turn that into Atakan? They've lost the feats. Is it exactly as described? Drake, we all hug one wall and just get wiped by a Renata ult into wombo combo. Because a lot of people are moving up to that top side. But a TP's bot.
Xiao Hao is just done. Dead. He's, yeah, you can't live through that. Now Angel. That teleport going to be a complete waste here. We see Otacon being done on the top side too. I mean, LGD just overwhelmingly winning that play now.
EDG crumbling right now under this here pressure. There's too much going on for Drake. Xiao Hao's getting caught. The 1v2. Angel's wasting a TP. We saved the turret, but members are. So they have enough damage when they go in, and that's terrifying. Because for EDG, there was a world at some points in this game where you could just tank the combo and then see what you could get done. This is not an option anymore as a sweeper.
Oh, no.
Parakeet, I don't know.
What's a Palkia doing on Route 3, bro?
How do you get there?
What's a, like, bro should not have been there. I respect the flag figure. Not the randomizer. LGD understanding the assignment here, grouping around Sasa. He's going to miss his ultimate, though. YCX getting tagged and blown up immediately, but they're just diving anyway. Galio ultimate coming through, trying to keep him upright. Sasa taking too many turret shots. He's going to try to get out. Trying to dodge out of the side. Outside flash after him. The shields are too strong. The rest of the team are there to escort him out. LGD over dive, but it don't matter because they're going to be able to take down the Scion anyway. They're going to find Angel too, and Palkia all of a sudden just left alone. Redemption heal gonna come through because the corpse of Renata's there. It's gonna be nice and easy here as Palkia turned into a bit of a pincushion. Nice job waiting out the queue, but Climber, all right, listen, Palkia put the moves on him, all right? He double teamed.
But usually there's like a Sunderer in here or something, maybe. That's why I thought it was keen for Sassy to get the Shojin, but no, he just has it like that. He doesn't need the defensive item. He can just stay in the fight.
Okay, I got so depressed. I just watched Palkia kill his mid laner in that last replay. I was trying to figure out how Savior got over the wall. Well, it's because Palkia delivered him right there. Baron gonna be done here by LGD. Uncontested completely. Now EDG gonna try to do what they can to maybe take one turret, but a quick rotation by LGD.
40 seconds. And hopefully get a objective to get the bounty as well, but my god, it's... Oh no, it's not looking good for Rafa, but... Is Angel gonna get the bounty?
Bro.
He is.
Oh man, well who knows, maybe they can still do it. Maybe they can still win this game. I don't think so. But Rafa's got to have the finest copium they can find in his neck of the woods because his boys are getting beat down pretty badly. As LGD gonna shove it down mid lane with their Baroned up minions. Looking to go take out this inhibitor. Palkia showing up to the party. 4-man knockup.
What are we doing?
Knockup's there too, but they don't have any damage either. Hostile takeover hitting so many, and it opened the door. All clear to take out On. Palkia goes down next, and another 2-man advantage for LGD.
Why are we engaging before Angel's back? I thought the plan was just to give up the inhib, let Angel takes it. You're going to lose it anyway. Angel can get an advantage, but then they just go in without their major carry. Now, Angel has good damage here. Health bars are low, but Arn isn't around. You see, if Angel gets some good poke with the W, maybe there's something happening if Sassy oversteps.
Falling. All right, we're going in with Galio here. Taunt's going to go out.
Angel hit someone.
Sasa on to Angel. Oh, flash Q. Angel's dead. Final Nexus turret falling, and that is EDG
Big
falling. They have run out of oil. Gotta send this car back to the shop.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.